or critically injured with a medical condition. If this concerns you, tune in to the MVP show on Wednesday with Dr. Kehinde Thomas. He has over 25 years of experience helping thousands of families and businesses across the country. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday with Omega Radio to listen to Dr. Kehinde Thomas.
You're tuned in to Dr. Kehinde Thomas right here with MVP. We're going to have Dr. Kehinde Thomas introduce himself once again and share with you a bit about MVP.
So, good morning. This is Dr. Kehinde Thomas, and it is Wednesday 10. And every Wednesday, 10 o'clock in the morning, I'm right here with you guys. And I come from the world of insurance and financial services. But prior to that, though, is the fact that I was in the world of sports. So trial for the NFL with the Pittsburgh Steelers back in the days. Didn't make the team, but then, God had a different plan for me. So God sent me to the world of insurance and financial services, and it changed my world completely. So I'm in the world of insurance and financial service. I've helped so many people over the course of my career, over 20-something plus years, over 25 years in the business, and I've helped a lot of families, thousands and thousands of families, navigate the world of insurance, and putting families together, and especially when the most important person financially in the family passes away, I'm always there to make sure that we deliver the checks to them. So that's what I do for a living. I speak for those who can speak for themselves.
Amen. And would you share with us, what are some of the uses of life insurance?
Yeah, this is a very dear topic to my heart because there's been so much stuff going on, especially lately, on the subject of insurance, because with everything that's going on today with the banks, as you know what's going on with the banks, that you can't get your money out of the banks as readily available like it used to be. In addition to that, though, is we also have all these whole issues going on with the government, and the government right now is in a crossroad because they're trying to figure out how to normalize the economy without the intense pain on the average person, but it's almost like an impossible task, but they're embarking on it. But let me also go further than that. It's also what we call the dollarization, which means the value of dollar is literally about to collapse, unfortunately, although we're not there yet, and we hope we don't get there. But, dollar is dealing with a lot of issues, with BRICS, which is Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. And then, of course, we have Saudi Arabia, Argentina, and many more countries that are joining them. Even Canada wants to, be part of BRICS, and Mexico is even talking to. It's very weird times now, but BRICS is getting ready to launch their own currency, and it looks like they may be using Chinese currency, which is the yuan. So the dollarization is this, that what supports dollar before, which is the gold, is no longer supporting dollars. So our dollar is just nothing but just paper right now. So what's keeping the paper afloat and strong, it's the rest of the world using dollar. So we benefit from it. So the issue we have right now is that we are now at a situation where we don't have that, going forward if what they're planning come to fruition. So what does that mean for insurance? People are running away, from the stock market because they have no idea. They feel like the stock market is about to collapse. You can go to the bank. You're not making money in the bank. And not only that, too, in addition to the fact that you're not making money in the bank, you can't even take your money out from the bank. So this is a very weird times. So people are saying, okay, where do I go? Do I put my money under my pillow? Well, if crime spikes up, that's a problem because that means you become a target. So what do? Most people are looking for insurance. So they know you can put money in a life insurance policy, and the life insurance policy can actually work beautifully for you. It will take care of everything I just talked about. Let me explain what I mean. Life insurance, where as a matter of fact, you can use it just like you were using the bank. So you put the money into it, you deposit money into it, and then when you need money, you withdraw money from it. And you don't have to worry about all the issues we're talking about because it's safe and you don't have to worry about losing a dime of your money. That's one thing. So you don't have to worry about what's going on in the stock market because your money is safe. You don't have to worry about liquidity. Oh my God, I have to sell something to get to my money. You don't have to. The money is there. It's safe. And when you need your money, you have access to it. So life insurance has become a tool that everybody's excited about nowadays, and so I'm addressing life insurance from a different perspective than most people are used to. Let me give you an example. A lady approached me and she wanted to put money, away. I find this actually very fascinating. So this lady, she's, I think, about 30-something, 36 years old or so. So I put a plan in place for her. The plan I put in place is I put $1 million of coverage on her. Why is that? She's got kids, she's got responsibility, and it just comes down to this, that we're supposed to leave inheritance for our children's children. So we're not supposed, to pass on the generational curse to the next generation. So if you do this the right way, the ideal thing is to make sure you get a nice big insurance. So we did $1 million. And she was putting into it $9,250 a year. That's how much she's putting into it. Now you might say, oh my God, that's expensive, for insurance. But the idea is this. You're not just talking an insurance like a regular insurance. What you're talking about now is you're talking about a life insurance that has a living benefit, that have what we call an investment within it. So it's almost like you have a 401k or a 403b IRA wrapped around with a life insurance. So it's no longer just about the cost of life insurance. So we did that for her. Now let me explain something. This is the most eye-opening part of it. This same insurance, from age 36 to 66, that's 30 years. 30 years from now, she would have paid $277,000 of her own money into the insurance policy, 30 years combined together. To realize that she's over $590,000 in her cash. If you were to look at the interest rates on this, that's almost like 150% cumulative interest rates, on this life insurance. And by the way, life insurance is not designed to play offense. It's designed to play defense. But this is a case where life insurance is playing both offense and defense. So this lady has the money there. She can use the money for retirement. She can use the money for supplemental income. She can use the money for whatever she wants to use the money for. So now here's the beauty about this. And this is like light opening here. So $500,000 she has in her life insurance policy. Guess what she could do? She can decide, turn that into an annuity for me. So I get a check for life till the day I die. That's one option. Another option she has, she can just take the money. She can do anything. I want to buy a house. I want to do this. I want to do that. It doesn't matter. She can do that. She can take the money. She can actually invest in other things, literally, and get returns on her money and still have the life insurance policy. So, by the way, I can go on and on and on what she could do with the money. But in addition to that, she doesn't have to pay any taxes on the money. So imagine you're walking away with $500,000. That's almost like you have $750,000 in order for you to clear $500,000. She's going to clear $500,000 free and clear. No taxes at all. By the way, if she gets sick, God forbid, breast cancer, heart attack, sudden cardiac arrest, even like coma or some intense injury, critical illness, terminal illness, a chronic illness. I can go on and on. If she gets sick like that, she actually has access to the same life insurance policy up to $800,000 while she's alive. It's called living benefits. So before I wrap all this up, let me just say this. This is the type of insurance everybody needs to have. If you're interested to know more about stuff like this, for further information, you can reach me at 954-478-4498. I'm leaving my number. It's 954-478-4498. I do very well, at quick response with a text message, or you can leave me a voice message. I return my calls within 24 hours. But I want to say this. Regardless how you look at this message, please make sure you take the responsible steps to protect the ones that you love the most. And that's called insurance. Again, for further information, you can reach me at 478-4498. Thank you.
Have you ever thought about what will happen to your family if something was to happen to you? How would the rent, mortgage, car payment, or any life necessities be paid? God forbid you get sick or critically injured with a medical condition. If this concerns you, tune in to the MVP show on Wednesday with Dr. Kehinde Thomas. He has over 25 years of experience helping thousands of families and businesses across the country. Don't forget to tune in on Wednesday with Omega Radio to listen to Dr. Kehinde Thomas. Have you ever thought